We have to find the z value that corresponds to the given area. Here the area is given, you can see. We have to find the z-score. For example, here is the z-score. Okay, what is that z? We have to find it. They have given that area. Here is the z, they have given that area. We have to find what is that z. Here is the z and there is the area. So in order to find the z-score, the score along the x-axis, it can be a z-score for standard normal distribution. Otherwise, it will be the x value, the continuous normal variable, if it is
Excuse
just a
me.
normal distribution. In order to find that, in order to find the x value or z value in your calculator, let me
Excuse
show
me.
you.
Uh,
Give me a
I thought.
second here. So here, the formula that you need to remember for your calculator is, in order to find x or z score is equal to, we use inverse normal in our calculator. We put the area, we put the, okay. So to find the x or z score, it's equal to inverse normal. Here is the area to the left of z, to the left of z or x, whatever is there in the x-axis, z or x. That's your first thing. You have to put the area, and then you'll write your mean, and you'll write the standard deviation. This is like a formula, so please write that down. So let's try to understand the meaning of that and how we can use calculator like this. For example, in the first example here, in the first part, they have given this area, which is 0.4817. That is the area given here. We need to find this z value. So in order to find that, we must know the total area to the left of that. When I say total area to the left of that, I know only this area. Everybody look at that figure. I have the area from here to here. I don't have this area. I don't have the area from here, from the middle, all the way up to the entire left or to negative infinity. Do you know how much area will be here on the left of mean? Because the total area is 1, this is half of that. So this area is 0.5. So the total area to the left of z score will be 0.5 plus that. So first we are going to find that area to the left. You can write this area to the left of z. Left of z is equal to 0.5 plus 0.4817, which is equal to 0.9817. So this area in red color, is that a red color? Plus this area here, that is equal to 0.9817. So I added this area. This area is half of 1, which is 0.5. So I have the entire area to the left of z, because I need the area to the left of z in order to find that z score. That's why we need the total area on the left of that. So after we have this, we use this command here. We need the z value. So z is equal to inverse normal. Make sure you write this down. The area, we got 0.9817. 0.9817. Mean is 0. 0.9817. Mean is 0. Standard deviation is 1. Now we need to type this in our calculator. So I'm going to share my calculator here. So in this calculator, what we do is, you can follow along with me. We go to second, and then vars, then go to number 3, because number 3 has inverse normal. Number 3. Now here you'll type the area to the left of z score, which is, in our case, it is 0.9817. Then the mean is 0, standard deviation is 1. After you paste that in the main screen, this is just like our writing. Then hit enter. you will get the value of z. Z is equal to, in this case, we get 2.0902. That's your z score. So here we got z equal to 2.09202902. That makes sense because this is 0. So this must be greater than 0. So maybe somewhere here is 1. So this is a little bit more than 2. So it is 2.0902. Okay, second problem here. You can see they have given the area. Here is the z. They have given the area to the right of z. Area to the right of z is 0.0427. That is given. But we want the area to the left. Actually, we want this area. We want the area on the left. You know that the total area is 1. So from 1, you have to subtract this area to get this one, to get the area on the left. So let's first write that. Area to the left of your z-score is equal to 1 minus 0.0427. And when you subtract that, do it in your calculator, you should get 0.9573. So that is the area to the left of that z-score. Once you get the area to the left of the z-score, we use this comment here. So z equal to inverse normal. We put the area on the left, which is 0.9573. Mean is 0. Standard deviation is 1. Now we are going to type that in TI-84 calculator. Okay, in TI-84 calculator, we go to second, then vars, number 3. We put the area, which is 0.9573. Mean is 0. Standard deviation is 1. Paste that so that it looks like our writing, and then hit enter. And you got the result. And the result is 1.7202. 720, if you round it to 4 decimal places, 2. So we got the z-score, it is 1.7202, and that makes sense because the z is to the right of 0. So somewhere here that should be 1. So that must be 1.7, which makes sense. Okay, this is the third one. Here you can see we want to find this z-score. They have given the area to the right. We need the area on the left. We actually need this area in order to find the z-score. So let's find that area. It will be total of 1 minus that area. So area, you can write this, area to the left of z is equal to 1 minus 0.7224, this area, 1 minus 0.7224. And if we subtract this using our calculator, you should get 0.2776. So that is the area we need because we need the area to the left of z-score. So let's write down the standard comment in our calculator. Z equal to inverse normal. Area to the left is 0.2776. Mean is 0. Standard deviation is 1. Now we are going to type this in calculator. And if you look at the figure, you can see here is our 0, the mean, and the z-score is on the left. So the numbers on the left are smaller than 0. Meaning of that is this z-score must be negative. Let's see whether we get negative or not by using the calculator. In TI-84 calculator, we go to second, then vars, then number 3. So here we put the area that we have just calculated, which is 0.27762776. Mean is 0. Standard deviation is 1. Paste this in the main screen so that it is similar to our writing. Then hit enter. See, we got the negative value. So it is negative 0.59. 0.59. If you try to round it to 4 decimal places, it will be 0. Then again, we get 0 here. So it will end up with 5.900. That is the result, or that is the z-score in the third part. Okay.